This was the third week of the EPICK SMP OG, and in this week, a lot of things happened. Exactly 2 weeks after the server started, the end fight started with Fire Abe, Dark Phantom, Awful Mocha, Cheney, Nicholas OMG, Gamer Creeper, Oss, and the Sways all being there. After it is killed, Nicholas is the first one to get an Elytra. Dark Phantom tears down Hyber Shop at spawn due to the owner not being active and it getting griefed. The second recap was also posted. Gamer Creeper makes Gucci at Chicago, which gets bought out by Mocha, so Epic Zone starts selling Elytras to keep spawn number 1 spot in economy. Due to the competing shops' insane prices, the economy is inflated a ton. Also, Fire Abe bans Horion completely as some of the people were using it for UI improvements in Fulbright because he thought it was lagging the server. Mocha was also made the co-president of Chicago by Gamer Creeper. K-Plays also makes K-Plays Fireworks Shop, being the first shop at Goonerville. Gamer Creeper also makes the Timeline Theory, where every reroll just switches the timelines. Also, Gamer Creeper and Mocha beat the Wither. K-Plays starts making the Time Vault at Goonerville. During the day, the Wolf TSP tries to kill Dark Phantom, but the server crashes and he escapes. The Sways is killed by Mocha, and Mocha gets killed by Dark Phantom. None of this fighting causes anything, though. The Nether is found to be causing the rerolls and is banned until it is fixed. Fire Abe bans Mocha for suspecting that he was duping, and he threatens to ban almost half the active players as well because they were also duping. But due to all the backlash he was getting, he decides not to ban anyone, including Mocha, who was unbanned. Also, the Epic Games were announced and teams were created. Later in the day, the Mr. Cat, the Wolf TSP, and the Sways all try to kill Mocha and steal and dupe his mace, but he escapes, so they kill Gamer Creeper, who is helping him. Dark Phantom destroys his shop called The Rock due to it making no profit. Gamer Creeper finds some clues that the Griefer set out, which I'm going to be calling the Hunt, and begins to follow them. Mr. Cat and Wolf try to kill Mocha again, but he escapes. But because they were at Chicago and Mr. Cat was banned from it, Gamer Creeper, Mocha, and K-Plays all kill him and take his stuff. They also want him to get banned due to him breaking the rules, but Fire Abe makes a deal with them not to ban him. Mr. Cat, the Sways, Fire Abe, the JT, and Wolf all kill K-Plays and take his stuff as a hostage to bargain with. Gamer Creeper and Fire Abe agree to give K-Plays and Mr. Cat their things back, which ends the war. This conflict is called the War of the Mace, due to it being caused by Mr. Cat and Wolf trying to steal Mocha's mace. Also, it was the first war of this season. Fire Abe bans bundles as this is what everyone was using to dupe. Also, Bork Mountain restructured its leadership, with Oss getting back his president and Mr. Cat becoming the co-president. Also, Eastern Wolf is made the representative. Someone also burns down the UN building and Bork Mountain's capital. The Sways and Mocha try to kill Fire Abe, and a fight breaks out, with Fire Abe letting them kill him once and dying in the fight once, but this didn't cause anything. In the morning, someone griefed Chicago, and Black Nitrous was the only one on, so he was banned. He was also suspected to have burnt down Bork Mountain, Chicago again, and the UN building on day 13. K-Plays finds the last clue in the Griefer's Hunt, which reveals a lot of personal information, so I can't show it here. Awful Mocha and Gamer Creeper announce a meeting where they will reveal some things and talk about the server. Right before the meeting happens, Cheney's house gets burned down by someone coming to the meeting, but we don't know who. After this, everyone goes to the stage to start the meeting. First, Gamer Creeper says that the Griefer could be the Sways because all the clues in the hunt led back to him. Awful Mocha then reveals the new city they are making, New Gotham, and the Epic meme coin. At the end, Chicago declares war on the entire server, beginning World War II. The sides were the Axis, Chicago and Goonerville, versus the Allies, the capital, Humintia, and Bork Mountain. As soon as the meeting ended, a fight broke out, but everyone just ran. Not long after the meeting, Twisted is hunted down and killed by Oss, making him the first casualty of the war. The Allies retreat to the capital, and soon the Axis follows. But right before the fight, K-Plays is seen testing out hacks and banned due to a possibility of hacking during future fights. When the Axis gets to spawn, a fight breaks out, but the allies are soon outnumbered and retreat until more people can get on. And once they do, the entire group meets up at Bork Mountain. But during their meeting, the Axis finds them and another fight breaks out, with Mocha, Twisted, and Zephlix killing Oss, Mr. Cat, and the Sways, and steal their stuff, which is against the rules. They also spawn kill them, which is also against the rules. The Allies regroup again and head for Chicago to burn it down because of this. The Allies also found Twisted during this and spawn killed him. But due to all this rule breaking and griefing, Fire Aid backs it up. After this, a temporary peace is called until a 5v5 can end the war the next day. Also during all of this, Dark Phantom creates lots of propaganda and made a video of it all on the EPICK SMP news channel. Later in the day, Dark Phantom, Cheney, K-Plays, and Big ZP spawn killed a new player called J Reams hundreds of times because he blew up some of Dark Phantom's house, making him the most killed player on the server. Here are the stats as of day 21. The way this works is for every netherite player, you get 3 military points, and every diamond is 2. Nobody else counts. For economy, every lapis block, the currency, made is 1 economy point. This week, the economy was inflated by people duping tons of lapis and the creation of Gucci. For every person you have is 1 population point. Chicago is close to beating the capital in economy, and they're tied in population, but it is winning in military. And Goonerville is the weakest country, and will probably stay that way for the rest of the server. Thanks for watching. If you want to join the server, join the Discord, link in the description. Also like and subscribe for future updates.